Pelican Island is a roosting area for most seabirds, except for a few species like the double-crested cormorant and yellow-footed gull. Double-crested cormorants nest on the island from September all the way through January is the season. Last year it was a little bit prolonged. It seemed to start late and end late. Prescott College here in Kino has a project going on Pelican Island with the double-crested cormorant breeding colony. For 2 years now, mainly last year was the year that we did the most effort. We are trying to keep track of what areas of the island the birds are nesting on, what kind of density the colony is, how many individuals we're talking about here, and then we're going to get into nesting success rates, looking at the product of the breeding season, looking at how many fledgling chicks, and take it from there. It's going to be a long-term project that will continue year in, year out, as part of a series of projects that we're adopting here because we have the field station looking at conservation in the Kino region. This is a juvenile brown pelican. Probably last year's bird, maybe even this year's bird. No, that's this year's bird. And it thinks that we're gonna fillet fish or something. So it's coming on over to get a free meal. Scope us out. Little does it know, we're just tourists. My name is Tadeo Pfister. I'm the station manager and field coordinator for Prescott College's program in BahiaDeKino, Sonora, which is on the shores, the Sonoran coast of the Gulf of California, adjacent to the Midriff Island section of the Gulf of California, which is one of the most spectacular sections of the Gulf of California because of the extensive islands that cross Sonora all the way to Baja California. This weekend, we visited some of these Midriff Islands. First off, we visited Pelican Island, right here in Kino Bay, and it is one of the Midriff Islands, and it's an important island. The next island we went to is one of the most spectacular of the Midriff Islands. It's the southernmost Midriff Island, the most geographically isolated island in the Gulf of California, San Pedro Martir. Probably the most spectacular, striking feature is the seabird breeding colonies there. It's an incredible island as far as seabirds go. It has colonies of brown pelicans, blue-footed boobies, brown boobies, tropic birds, red-billed tropic birds. We're talking tens of thousands of seabirds that utilize this island in the spring and summer. And it also is a sea lion, California sea lion rookery. It's one of the largest sea lion rookeries in the Gulf of California. The literature says it's an estimated population of about 2,500 during the peak of the breeding season, which is midsummer. So it's a very unique island for many different respects. We had an opportunity to go snorkeling with the sea lions, which was really spectacular. It's one of the highlights of visiting San Pedro Martir.